where it all connects, all in one place.
Federal government says it is winning the war on terrorism.
Our president is there. This promise will never come to pass.
He feels somewhat insecure just by the measure of his money.
Most of us don't even know the nooks and crannies of Nigeria. If everybody die, which voice is going to speak?
Yes, and Wike is one of the major actors in the demise of the PDP.
Getting justice in Nigerian court is not possible.
The news, conversation, information, and more. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
This is The Voice Note on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
I go to schools upon schools and I speak with the students. And when I finish speaking with them, I'll say, do you have a question for me? No hand goes up. A hand is just to go up. In all my encounters in Ghanaian classrooms, we have tamed the children. We just want them to write down what we tell them. At the day of exams, they should put down what we have told them. We say you are the best student the country has ever known. That kind of education system will not transform Ghana. That kind of education system is not going to give us critical thinking individuals, especially since we are in the 21st century and education 4.0, the fourth industrial revolution. You can't memorize your way out of poverty, but you can critically think and innovate out of poverty. So Ghanaian schools, African schools have to begin to take a serious look at what are called assertive curriculum. A curriculum that empowers the African child to ask questions and challenge the status quo respectfully within the African cultural context. But not a curriculum that tells the African child to be quiet and don't say anything when the adult is speaking.
With your opinions in your voice. Join the conversation on Nigeria's first talk radio station.
It is the police and the law enforcement agents you have endangered.
What does this tell you as a Nigerian?
The court is part of the corrupt architectural structure.
Somebody will see 100 billion and the court will ask the person to pay a fine. Even as a dead body, I will not vote for them.
The conversation never stops on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. Conversation captures everything that is
right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Oh, I'm so sorry that we are starting late. We had a kind of what I would call, Sheriff, would I call it a technical hit? No, it's not. It's not a technical hit. We had a human error. We were supposed to have a guest this morning. We were going to look at the tragedy that happened with the, not to prefer, that's with the what's her name, Chimanda, but not necessarily to talk about the incident, but to use it as a basis for talking in broader terms about some of the challenges that we had. But we had a protocol problem in our studio. And so we'll have to go on with something else this morning. And let me just say generally that I believe when you go to people's houses or wherever it is, there is a limit to what you can insist that you want to happen. And I'm very, very strict about protocol. Most people don't know the sensitivity of having or being in a radio station. There've been, in fact, about 2 years ago, there was an instance of a group of people who managed to get into a radio station, and there was trouble, there was mayhem. They insisted that, said they wanted certain things said. And, if you grew up, especially in the days of the military, a radio station is as deadly as any military institution. So it wasn't somebody, even today with so many stations at hand, somebody walks in and then points a gun at me. And it's only Sheriff and I in the studio, points a gun. Sheriff Nyati Igbe will carry him and maybe drop him somewhere. And the guy then says that, look at the dilemma I'm going to have. Sheriff would have left with Igbe or whatever. Then the guy then points a gun at me and says, put on your mic. And I want to say something. I won't even know where to put the mic on, you know. But that's looking at the funny side of things. But I do apologize for what we have. It will settle it somehow. But I'm very, very strong on principle. So my apologies. So it leaves us on the Tuesday morning. That's where this business goes. Sometimes you're caught on the wrong foot. And you then ask yourself, what should you do? Jerry, what should I do? Should I give the opportunity for people to call in?
Yes, I think we have enough issues on our hands already that we can...
I don't like to... I was even very reluctant to discuss this Chimenda thing because I think that like my good friend said, somebody said me and him were two of a kind. Yeah. Rufai. Okay. Rufai, right. But like he said yesterday, we should let the family... an investigation has been set up, thankfully, by the Lagos State government, and I thank them so much for doing that. So let the panel do its job, and let the family grieve in private, you know. Yeah. But we were going to use this as an opportunity to talk at, and I think it's sheer providence that I was reluctant anyway. A sheer providence that it wasn't going to take place. So I'll open up Mike. You might want to talk about maybe another topic we might look at now is, can anybody tell me why the Olubadan refused to shake the hand of the Alaafin of Oyo? And I'm going to start.
The new Olubadan.
I'm going to start. And did you laughing? Yes.
And the new,
that's the one. Exactly. And I'm going to start with the Right Honorable, the one and only Sheriff.
Me? Right Honorable? How? Nibo.
You know, as I don't want to use any regret, but with the kind of politicians that we have, they don't even know the essence and the difference between using honorable and right honorable. Mm-hmm. You know, right honorable is used in the parliamentary system.
Right.
And honorable is used in, the presidential system of governance that we have. They don't even know the difference. But Nigerians like title.
Yes, we do.
I've always wondered.
We do.
The greatest victim of what I'm with, the greatest most guilty of all, is Muiwa Adejobi when he writes the Inspector General. He will put his name. He will put PhD. He will put FN. It's also, I find that amusing also when you invite government officials, to maybe to the can, and every time they want to mention the governor's name, they must mention it is full. The executive, there's nothing like executive governor. Governor is governor.
The governor is the governor.
They like to put the executive governor, Governor Babati, they into Musiba. No, it's not.
Is it Olushola? I think it's Olushola.
Some of them put MNF. Anyway, the Olubadan openly snubbed the Alaafin. And I have my reservations about that. I believe that no matter how vexatious the situation should be, it could have been avoided. But I also remember that the Olubadan himself one time took the mic from the audio of Ife and wiped it clean with an. So what do you think happened there?
To be honest, the last time you invited the very learned doctor,
no, he's coming on Thursday.
He's okay, yeah.
Yes.
So he gave a bit of a background as to what could be going on between the two of them, who is senior, who is not senior, who is this, who is that. So I think the feud had been on before now, and which I think that we may never see the end of it, even when the two of them, I don't want them to leave very soon. When they go, maybe their successors will still carry on with this same feud and all of that. I could understand why Olubadan did that. If we're not friends, I don't like pretense. If we're not friends, we're not friends. I'm not going to pretend that I'm your friend. Don't try to be my friend in public. We're not friends. We're not friends. So we're not friends. Be on your own. I'll be my own. If you stretch your hands towards me, I'll snub you. I don't like pretense.
Oh, okay. I don't. We're in the same boat. That's why we like each other. None of us like pretense. But having said that, the Olubadan was at that event as an Olubadan.
Mm-hmm.
And the Alaafin was so that subsumes their personal prejudices. And I think it's a mark of maturity for you to fit into the role. So what did we have? We did not. Nobody said that Ladoja did not shake the hands of. I don't know what the Alaafin's name is. They said the Olubadan refused to shake the hand of Alaafin, which puts it in a wider perspective, and could jolly well bring the whole people of Ibadan against Oyo. Yes. So whilst I agree with you, you see, the truth is that being a public person is a very difficult task and a very difficult job, and being a leader. And it's a kind of, you must be ready to sacrifice and lose a lot of your identity. That's why some of us are not in politics. For example, people expect that because you're in politics, they can walk in and out of your house. I saw a lot of that in when I was very close to the late Dr. Wahab Dosumu. People as early as 5:30, before call to prayer, they're already in his house.
Yeah, I experienced that firsthand with my uncle.
Yes. And I don't know how he does. He will call me in the morning, Jimi Disu, Kasari Sotiwa, before the crowd starts coming. And that was then, with the level of poverty now, oh my God. So I think that it should have been avoided. I think that
I had to go and curl up the video again. I think that this is my own analysis. I'm looking at it critically. The moment you were saying that their offices and everything.
Yes.
So I brought up the video again. So I saw that. This is my childlike analysis of what these elders, had done. The Alaafin, because it may not make sense at the end of the day.
Okay.
The Alaafin is actually sitting down
to greet him.
To greet Olubadan, who was upstanding at that time. When you want to greet a child, you stretch your hands like Baoni, Daddy Enko, that kind of demeanor. Which to me, I felt that Olubadan might have felt slighted by that. If you really want to honor the royal father in this category, I think it's only appropriate for him to also stand, because Olubadan was standing at the time. I could play the video back, and he just see the hand now. He just put the hand forward. It was short.
At home cannot see you play the video.
They can go and call up the video. Watch it. he just put his hand like this, as if he was about to greet a child.
The way I look at things generally, and excuse me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I think that simple courtesy demands that whoever you may be, once somebody is going to come and sit next to you, if it's a personal friend, from there you can banter. But it's just a mark of courtesy, even if anything, just to stand up so that he can adjust himself. And do you understand what I'm saying? That even if it's just to get up and make allowance for him to have enough space to sit down. And don't forget, it's a laughing that somebody has to sit on the chair before. I don't know about that one. So I think you are absolutely right. And irrespective, much as I say that you lose part of your privacy, look at the difference in ages between the two of them.
The two of them.
And I think that it wouldn't have been too much for their life to say, Kabiesi. It wouldn't. It doesn't need to.
It doesn't need to do too much.
So he just sat down there. I am Dr. Deboale, he has a lot of work to do when I call him tomorrow.
I trust him. He is capable.
Thursday,
He's
yes.
more than
In fact,
capable.
The way he's going, I might stretch him until Friday because I really want to be very thorough with this particular instance and also the instance of this
Fusembua house.
And I spoke to him yesterday.
Yeah.
And the Fusembua one was, he kept stressing, I like Benny. Alagbe is a musician, but
yes,
he's not the musician of old now. But it's not I don't, so we'll open up. We have a caller there.
Yes, we
already.
do. Yes, we do.
Hello, good morning.
Oh, you're going to have to call
So
back.
you're going to
Sorry.
have to call back.
Sorry about that. You're going to have to call us back. Mm-hmm. Well, if you like to call in, the numbers are out there for those who don't know. You can also call the WhatsApp line, by the way. WhatsApp number is 0809-597-5805 on WhatsApp. Another caller.
Hello?
Hello?
Good morning.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Yes.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we have Samuel on the line
Yes.
from OP. Okay, maybe if I could just touch line on the Alafin Ladoja stuff. I think you are absolutely right. So you see society and at times society, the societal values and perspectives at times, guide our inner mind, guide our, our real person. And to me, it's kind of hypocrisy, so to say. I mean, you really said it. It doesn't really cost and that is one thing this Anyton, respectively over Anyton, that's on your people. And that was one of the things this man stood up during his own time. I mean, when he also came to being, that people are lashing out to him that must he be doing all these kind of things and all that. He has been doing it for the 10th years or 11th year now. I mean, he has never changed his status and never changed his status as well. And has been, known for this kind of humility and respect. But I really don't know, even since the inception of this Alafin, not to undermine him anyway. I don't know, maybe it's because it's been premeditated to you need to exert your authority. Things are changing. And until we change ourselves, these are the kind of things.
Okay, we need to take a short break. I'll be right back.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
No matter where you are, city or out of town, you deserve a great reliable connection. The Airtel 5G Smart Connect not only delivers that, but also gives you unlimited data to stream, download, and browse in your home or office. It also comes with wider coverage and super fast speed, all for just 25,000 Naira. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to start enjoying unlimited data now. Airtel.
Paying for insurance is like carrying an umbrella, just in case it rains. But what if it doesn't? With regular insurance, you get nothing if you make no claim. With Noor Takaful Insurance, you might just get cash back for the next day.
There's a Noor way to do ethical insurance. Noor Takaful Insurance, where you win by claims which are paid promptly or win by profit sharing. Visit noortakaful.ng or download the Ra app to get started. Noor Takaful, your win-win partner.
Everybody confirm I'm the correct remedy for headache. Medic 55 now. My name na Hodulati Adekola, and I be better hustler. From morning till night, na back to back. Work, traffic, noise. Sometimes it be like say your head go bust. What's that headache show? I go straight for Medic 55. With Medic 55, I did medic my headache. For headache, use Medic 55.
If your body no tranga after 3 days, go see your doctor.
Attention, secondary schools. The countdown is on for the I Better Differ Secondary Schools Debate Season 9 audition. And here
Here's the big news. The registration deadline has been extended to January 25th, 2026. Do you think your students have what it takes to speak up, stand out, and debate brilliantly? Then register now for the live auditions by visiting nigeriainfo.fm. All schools that have successfully submitted their registration online are expected to attend the live audition happening on Saturday, January 31st, 2026. Venue, Nigeria Info Studios, 267A, Etimian Crescent, Victoria Island, Lagos. Audition begin 10 a.m. prompt on Saturday, January 31st, 2026. Don't miss this opportunity to let your student voices be heard. Register now at nigeriainfo.fm. For sponsorship inquiries, send an email to info@nigeriainfo.fm. I beg to differ. The Tournament of Champions.
I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef. Niger vibe, Mr. Chef, two finger crush. I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef. I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef.
Mr. Chef, taste home, taste culture.
Chef of life.
Today, in the ever-connected business world, business moves at unquantifiable speed, and the winners...
That's good to know. But the real question is, are your business tools really working for you or creating new headache? See, there's a kind of confidence you get when you know you got the right support, a solution built specifically for you, with both reliability and efficiency in tow. With MTN Cloud, you experience near instant operations thanks to lower latency, convenient billing with flexible Naira billing, and 100% data sovereignty, keeping you compliant. Visit cloud.mtn.ng today and get the cloud built for you. MTN, what are we doing today?
If you're an African Alliance annuitant, this update is for you. Leadway Assurance has taken over the African Alliance annuity business and is currently verifying all African Alliance annuitants. Just confirm your details to stay connected and keep your payments running smoothly. To update your information, call 0708-062-7050 or send an email to annuity@leadway.com. Call 0708-062-7050 or send an email to annuity@leadway.com. Deadline for customer information update is January 31st, 2026. Leadway Assurance, ensuring happiness since 1970.
There's so much more to enjoy when you fly in Emirates Economy. More legroom, delicious regionally inspired meals, complimentary free-flowing drinks, and the latest movies, TV shows, music, and live sport. Some of the best entertainment in the skies. And our family services make your journey simple and fun. Plan your next trip and start the holiday early in Emirates Economy. Fly Emirates, fly better.
Stay fixed on the station that talks.
Every time killing. Will the president come to fight again?
Where are the police and everything? Now you're talking about state police.
Now we did not.
Atiku rejects call to step down.
Atiku is the owner of ATC.
EFCC has stated that former governor Yahaya Bello remains innocent.
The way and manner our environment has been configured because for a great concern.
Historical evidence of this current administration. There's a trust issue.
What Riley Moore said was that America will not stand by.
I like what Trump is doing. He's just like God reason for this. I want to thank you guys, Nigeria Info, at least for allowing us to speak and letting us know what is going on in the country.
All conversation, all day.
On 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
You're listening to Jimi Disu right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Okay, so you're welcome back. You're welcome back to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu, and we'll continue with our discussion on this handshake, as it were. So let me pick another one. this handshake that didn't take place. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good one and two morning, sir.
Morning.
Anyamadu, Happy New Year. Quick one. I traveled to the village this December.
Please turn off your radio.
I happen to be the head of my...
Please turn off your radio.
Turn off your radio. You know.
Sorry about that.
You're very aware.
I had to be the head of my family, right? There's a man who is like my father, but because they say he's an aborigine, he can't take the leadership mantle of my family. Very old man. Oh. So when we're in the meeting, some people will come. They want to shake me or greet. I will stand up. Then you hear, no, sit down. You are the oldest man in the family. You don't stand up to greet the young ones. So I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Like you said, a public whatever, you need to let some certain things go. But I tell them it doesn't matter. They said, no, you shouldn't. As from now, anybody you want to greet, as far as a young person, you don't stand up to shake that person. So I don't know if it's true. Onyamaduko, welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah. Hello? Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. I would have loved somebody who is versed in tradition. I'd have loved somebody like Grandma Ikorodu.
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, yes.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
I'm Mr. Seri from my state. So I want to talk about Oni and Olubadan. Even if I was not a traditional ruler,
He's not the
Oh, yeah, sorry, Alaafin and Olubadan. Sorry.
And calm down, sir. Calm down, sir.
Okay, sir.
Go on.
Okay, sir. Even though I'm not a traditional ruler, I'm about 50 years, and young guy of 25 years seated, and I come with that seated, and you want to greet me without standing up and raise hand. I will snub the person. That's my suggestion, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. Well, it's debatable. But I what I believe is, and I choose my words carefully, I don't think you lose anything by being respectful to people. At the worst, people who are not, used to whatever will underrate you. But I don't think you lose anything by being respectful. Morning, sir. Morning, sir. Morning, ma. Oh, please, welcome. You're welcome. But maybe there's something about tradition that doesn't allow it. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Yes.
You know, there are people you will have made up your mind about even before you met them.
Yes.
That Olubadu is one like that. If you see his public carriage, it is somehow for a king. I remember when Oni was first installed and people wanted him to talk about other traditional rulers. He referred to Abu Jale and the old Alaafin as Àwọn Baba Mi Niyen. So this is a newly installed Alaafin, and courtesy is two ways. The other day he was using an handkerchief to wrap up a microphone given to him by the Oni. Who when he was expected to give a speech right after the Oni. Where is that done? So
there's nothing wrong including it. There's nothing wrong for health reasons, including.
The health reason should not apply to Anoba, who has all the Yoruba thing. You also have it in your left pocket.
I don't have it. I don't have I know. But Sheriff, I think that has there been a rift between the two of them before?
Oh yes.
Has there been any issue?
The learned doctor said it the other time.
Yes.
Yes, he mentioned it. I don't know the crux of who is senior, who is not senior. I don't know where it started from.
You know that issue. Sorry to cut you short. That issue always baffles me. Oh, in 18 something, Obatala did. These are modern times. In reality, there really shouldn't be superiority, as it were. You don't claim seniority. It's bestowed on you. And to say that it was the Alaafin in 1855 who got so and so from Ilorin to come and blah blah blah. That was then. But what you have now, for God's sake, live with it. And unfortunately, like I said this morning, history is never documented.
Yeah.
So a lot of it will be hearsay. And you say, hey, my father told me. Why should I believe your father? Things like that. We have another caller there. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Morning, how are you?
Uncle Jimmy Martin speaking.
Yes.
Welcome back, Sheriff.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let me be quick about this. The problem we're having right now in this part of Africa is just the aspect of politics.
Yeah.
And for heaven's sake, politicians just step aside and let tradition be tradition and let religion be religion, for heaven's sake. Let's just try to separate these things, let them stand on their own. This morning I heard you say it. There's no way the British monarch will have anything to do with the politics.
I didn't
Even
say
if
that.
they have to meddle in.
I didn't
this
say that.
morning you mentioned it.
I didn't.
Like you were like, you didn't say that.
No.
Sorry, but
What I
you were trying
said.
to
Oh
make
wait,
sure-
let me say what
Okay,
I
sir.
said. In case
Yes, sir.
what I said is that I'm waiting to see the day when the King of England would stop being an Anglican and would have to be like a Catholic or whatever. It's not going to
Yes.
happen. That's what I said. So they're
the
not
same
the
way.
same.
No, but in the other way around, can we, for heaven's sake, in Nigeria, just let politics be? This is only happening here in the Yoruba land, though. As far as other states, like in Cleveland, too, it's happening. Where the
Really?
politicians are looking for ways to install their own people in certain traditional areas. For their own personal interest. He's my boy, he's been my boy in politics, so to let him roll in that political angle. But when they go back by the book, this person is supposed to be in power traditionally. This person is supposed to be on the throne traditionally.
I have a very good example for you. There's a video that made the rounds when this gentleman, what does he call himself? Wike, when he was governor of Rivers State. And
He was
insulting the traditional ruler. I say,
Traditional man, you're a
he
small
knew
boy.
him. He used to
You're a
be,
small boy.
that's why we're running errands. I can't believe that. No. Well, don't let me, I'm on air. I don't know where that ever came from. But it shows but you see, it also depends on how the traditional rulers, how they carry themselves too. If you see, there was a photograph that made the rounds in 1983 when Buhari was head of state or president, as it were. He went to greet the Sultan. The Sultan was seated. Buhari he stood up and genuflected. But these days, our politicians, some of them will campaign openly for a party. Look at now what we've had. It's politics time. First you made the wife, something. Then you made the son also something, and they're all running up and down to get the favor of the. I think that it's a sad development, and very soon, I'm predicting, very soon in another 20 years, the traditional system might be completely wiped out. It might just be ceremonial. We are so close to it, it's unbelievable. I'm not obliged, for example, to stand up in a gathering when the traditional ruler walks in. If I think he's not deserving of it, I'm going to sit down to make a point. I'm not going to. Some comedian says that he's an urban, he's doing all kinds of things. Then I would have to stand up. I'm part of principle, I'll just sit down. There's nothing you can do. What is wrong with my mouth? What did I ask? Let's speak. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Thank you. Speaking about these Obas, I want us to understand something.
Yes.
That we are talking about.
I need you to turn up the TV or the radio, whatever it is you're using to listen. Please turn it off because we're getting a whole back here. Thank you.
Is it better now?
It's better now, yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. We need to understand that this is a traditional setting.
Yeah.
Now, based on what Uncle Jimmy has said this morning, I can see that we are having double standards, multiple standards. Number one, we want to preserve the tradition. Uncle Jimmy said our Obas, the way they do now involve in politics, they need to stop that, which is good, to preserve the tradition. However, in this issue now, hold on, please. In this issue
Give
now,
him biscuit or something and let him go to his mom. Please go on.
oh, thank you. However, in this issue now,
Yes.
the Alaafin believes that his seat is older and superior to that of Olubadan. Remember, we are not talking about the individuals that occupies the seat. That is why the news headlines used the titles and not the names of the occupants.
Okay,
So
all
we
right,
have
all right. You have just a minute, and I think you've jolly well done.
Thank you.
Your points are well noted. Though I don't know. You quoted me as saying certain things which I didn't say, but I think it's part of the job. Sorry?
It wasn't the one.
It wasn't the one. Oh, okay. Because that Uncle Jimmy said this and I said that. Well, next time anybody wants to say what I said, can you please just play it back and let me hear it? Oh, yeah. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, hello.
Hello.
Morning.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Sheriff.
Yes.
So my own take is that I think they need Alaafin also still need to be talked to in another direction. He's been talked to before. That's
So you think he's the guilty one?
You see, antecedents at times speaks.
But listen. But before you say that, why did I say that? He actually stretched his hand. So are you saying that?
No,
or you think he should have
sir.
stood up?
No, sir. You I think. Well, I also want to say you say so that the last caller. But you see, one of the brilliant things you just talked about is that respect is reciprocal.
Yes.
You understand? We have two paramount rulers here in this contemporary age that we have. That's Oni of Ife and Alaafin. We know that one for sure. And when you look at these two characters, there are youths and they are innovative guys. Sorry for using that word for them anyway. That's time. Oni of Ife has been several occasions, chastised for his own unbecoming of that palace, that particular city we are talking about. Even the little lads, Oni of Ife want to stand up and greet such. 10 years gone now on the throne, and he's still ruling. This Alaafin, I think just less than a year, or probably maybe a year now or thereabout.
Okay, look so that we don't waste time. Let me ask a question, and I want you to answer it very quickly. What did Alaafin do that was wrong? Is it that because he didn't wait? Let me finish now.
Okay.
Okay. Is it that because he didn't stand up, that was why the Olubadan didn't shake his hand? Because if you watch the video again, you will see that the Olubadan, even before he sat down, avoided. There is a way two people will see each other, and you know something is coming. But even before, wait now, you will notice that ab initio from the or even if the man had stood up, he would have snubbed him. Abi Sheriff.
Yes.
We are watching the video now.
Yes, we are watching.
Yes.
Okay.
That even if so, there is something that has been on the ground prior to this time. That is my own take.
Yes. Okay. Now, quickly, like I already said, let me just respond. Yes, what actually played out that time, it has been a premeditated show. And which is, what I'm now saying is that it has been laced on antecedents. That's what I'm saying. It's just like I come to your studio this morning, and
no, don't let's no.
Everybody
Wait. We don't have that much time. Listen.
Okay.
It has been premeditated. Wait now.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Go and meet the baby that's crying. He didn't. I just wanted to ask him that if he thought that it had been premeditated, what was the issue with the two of them prior to this incident? Because from the mere note of Olubado, even if the man prostrated, they will not answer him. Do you know of any problem that existed between?
I think it's only
the superiority.
Yes, and the doctor on Thursday will be able to even bring more perspectives.
That doctor is doing Thursday and Friday. Yeah, yes. Better. I'm putting him on notice now. Okay. Hello. Good morning.
No.
Hello.
Hello, Jimmy. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Yes, my name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Canary Wharf.
Yes.
So, Jimmy, the film is it takes two to tango. I vividly remember the video of the current FC minister. What's the word I'm looking for now? Because he completely embarrassed the ruler of whatever kingdom the guy was ruling at the time. I mean, I was very embarrassed. I mean, and again, it tells me something, sir. And that is basically, if you dine with the devil, you should expect to take whatever the devil gives you on that dining table. You know, our traditional rulers have, I would say, lost it in all across board. I remember when I was in Ghana, I worked a couple of years in Ghana. The Otumfonana Ose to the second, that's the Ashanti ruler now. When when he moves, you cannot but be wowed. You hardly see him. These guys are like demigods. You don't see them. It's not in our own case. This one, you're seeing they are doing birthday. They are doing Ashebi. I mean, it's embarrassing at times.
Yeah.
Really.
Part of the thank you, sir. Your woman is up. Part of the mistakes, and it's not for nothing that these things were put in place ab initio. It's to give you some kind of authority. Therefore, but I think with modern times, that's the best explanation I can give that is not controversial. Because to be honest with you, even in the Western world, that is happening. You see the king more often trying to be closer to the commoners and so on and so forth. But we've done ours badly. Where we have the biggest problem, even in the selection process, if you've watched the royal family, they're groomed. This guy's son now, what's his name?
Okay.
The current Prince Edward, his son.
Okay.
Yes, he's going to be king one day, and he's groomed. But we, the politicians have set in, all kinds of IFAs are deployed. The latest one from Oyo State, I don't know how the governor is going to get away with it ultimately. I don't know. I think he's in court, I'm not too sure. But the whole process has been bastardized. There's a name for it, but it is not from my mouth that you will hear that. Because I'm told that there was one Oba who rejected the smaller Oba, and the message was sent back to him that the father that produced you produced this one too. Yeah, and he backed down. If I didn't want, I will whisper to Sheriff later. I have just about 3 more minutes. Let me take that call. Yes. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning, sir. Uncle Jimmy.
Yeah.
This is Samuel from Lagos.
Yes.
Yeah. Uncle Jimmy, allegedly there was an issue on ground between the Alaafin and the Olubadan about the chairmanship of the rulers. between
of the Obas Council
and Olubadan.
Yes.
So that issue has not been resolved. That was why you saw the body language.
Oh, okay, so who wants what now?
Olubadan.
Somebody wants it rotated, somebody doesn't want it rotated.
Olubadan wants it rotated because Oba Lamidi Adeyemi that died was a permanent chairman until he died. And the Olubadan now wanted it to be rotated. But this new Alaafin wants it to be permanent. So that issue has not been resolved, and he wants to pretend that there was nothing on that. That was why he was slugged. I'm not saying
well, there's a simple solution to that. Don't you know?
The Olubadan is still saying that he will take it to the House of Assembly, and that the Ibadan people at the Assembly have more votes and they will win. But he wanted the Alaafin to resolve it amicably among them.
Okay, can I ask you a question? I'm
with you, sir.
Will we lose anything if we don't have a council of Obas?
With the way it's going,
yes or no?
No.
If they're going to be fighting over petty things like chairmanship, then don't have a council. Let everybody report to local government chairman. Yes, Abi Sheriff. Yes, no. Thank you very much, sir. Sheriff, left to me, they should scrap the council of Obas. They each have their own areas of jurisdiction. Let them go and sort themselves out with their. It's as simple as that. But you see, our politicians they won't do that. They will left to me. If it's going to be, I honestly don't know whether it should be rotated. I don't know. These are some of the traditional things you don't know, and you better just keep your mouth shut. Because some people will say, you want at a meeting, you want the Alaafin now to sit down, and the Olubadan is chairman. Second base area, I'm going today get at TV. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day that we always pray for comes, and it is going to come today. Tomorrow in Jesus' name. Two things. Tomorrow we are going to have my good friend Sumbola, that Queen's College lady. She's coming back here tomorrow. But tomorrow night is also the match. Sheriff, I said one thing when you're away, in case you know that man. That bishop, who puts his cap at the back, so that be Pope, there should be no prediction from him. He should face those who he charges 150 million naira to buy trumpet. He must not make me because his last two predictions. But tomorrow is a crucial day. I think I'll be here I will not come for 9 o'clock because I'm going to the mountain. Okay. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow. What's Up Lagos comes out next, so don't go away.
More news and information. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.